Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In tonight's video, I'm going to be talking about some things that the community and the active player base of Fortnite has been asking of the developers at Epic Games and whoever controls everything up at Fortnite to change in the game. And basically, whenever Fortnite tweets out something, their at is at Fortnite Game on Twitter, people will reply with these lists or with pictures of all this stuff that they want in the game, and other people will retweet and like. And I found some stuff I want to talk about in tonight's video. If you guys could smack a like, let's go for 805 likes, that would be amazing. Smash that like button, guys. You guys absolutely have been killing it on the last couple of videos. I can't thank you guys enough. It's truly a blessing. Let's keep it going, keep that momentum up. Smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. If you're logged in on a YouTube account, just hit that sub button right below the video. And let's get right into it. So yeah, basically people reply with these lists, and even though it's spam and the same lists get copied and pasted over and over and over again, a lot of people, fans of Fortnite, will retweet, like, and reply and agree with the message, because even though they may not agree with the messenger, they definitely agree with the message. So I want to address this list right here that was on this tweet, which got 400 retweets almost and like 1100 likes. I won't show you guys the tweet up on the screen right now because of course there's 11 things on this list and I want to talk about each one individually, but some things include the gifting system, include the Halloween skins or the leaked new Halloween skins as well, the refunds and the SMGs and the meta. We're going to talk about each of these points. Will it actually come back to the game? Will the fans get what they want, or will they not, and why? In my opinion, it should be an interesting video. So let's get right into it. First thing on this list, it says Fortnite we want in all caps. Number 1, old pumps. Now, this is a good request, and this is something that I think might actually come true due to other people, you know, not just the active fan base, but TSM Daquan speaking up about this as well, that the fact that the double barrel is just so damn strong, and the pump and tack really can't compete against that in Fortnite as of right now. So going back to old pumps, and while I don't think, this is what I said in my other video too, I don't think they'll reverse the headshot damage to where it was 250% basically the multiplier, which was way made the pump being able to one-shot people from 200, but I think they could increase the damage back up by 10 points or whatever with the pump. I think that could be something viable. Do I think we'll ever get old pumps double pump back into the game? Possibly, but I'm not really sure. But this is a request that I see a lot. People miss the shotguns, and I think for those people that missed the shotgun meta, I think in season 6 and maybe even into 7 we'll see some changes going back that way. Especially they've already started, you know, the train's already started with those, with the drum gun being vaulted and the double barrel being introduced. Number 2 on the list, old OG music. Now, for people that want old OG music, I have some pretty good news for you guys. Leaked in the game files actually is a folder where it's gonna be under like cosmetics on the menus and the leaked in the game files of Fortnite. Not actually introduced into the game yet, but there is actually an option in the back of the files to be able to pick and change your game, or not your game sound, but your overall music and sound. So I'm wondering if they will maybe put the OG music pack in as a cosmetic and maybe try to sell it, or maybe just allow people in one of the updates in their settings to switch between the musics. The old Fortnite music, people really did love that, and it was really nostalgic. So I could see this coming back in some capacity. I pretty much would bet that this will come back at some point, but who knows when. And that's obviously the second request on this list. Third request is Dusty Depot. Now, this is an interesting one because a lot of people miss Dusty Depot. Me personally, Dusty Depot, I mean, there's still one and a half of it there, you know, a half of it there. Well, I guess it's Dusty Diner now, but before it was just the half of the depot. But basically, Depot is not what I really miss the most because they took out that for the Divot, which is a pretty cool area in itself. What I really missed the most was the factories that they destroyed, and there were some rumors that those factories were being, you know, the trucks moving around meant that the factories were going to get rebuilt maybe once Dusty Divot goes away. Who knows if that storyline will continue. Fortnite is a crazy game that has 100 million storylines going at once, but that's one thing that's definitely interesting. But as far as going back to the original Dusty Depot, honestly, I don't think that would happen, especially with them changing the whole area to the diner now. I think that's going to become like another sort of city area in the middle of the map eventually. I think that's the plan for that. Number 4 is a sniper mode or other. honestly, with Fortnite, with the power Fortnite has and the amount of players they have, their player base is so active. There's absolutely no issues that I know about with, you know, sometimes maybe when there's updates and stuff, but with finding games and stuff like that. So to have a sniper mode or other permanent game modes in the game, why not let those people go play sniper only if they want to, as long as it doesn't slow down everyone's gaming experience? I think that's something that definitely should happen. Will it happen? I don't know. It looks like so far, even like the best game modes that people love, like Blitz, you know, even Playground mode, although Playground mode has been staying a little bit longer as of recently, but those game modes come and go, you know, so I don't know if they'd ever put a permanent sniper mode in, but definitely more sniper shootouts will be coming to the game, and, you know, they love to introduce those whenever they introduce like a new weapon that can be put in there. Next is number 5 on the list, Halloween skins. Now, for this one, I'm going to give my opinion. People always ask me about it. I think the Halloween skins will come back this Halloween. The reason being is because it's just so much revenue that Fortnite and Epic Games can make off of that, so I think they're going to come back. There's also been some rumors of skins like this one. I'll show it up on the screen. The female Skull Trooper that could be coming into the store, or maybe the Skull Trooper V2, which I'll show up on the screen as well. I think there's a possibility to get something like that, but something to do with Skull Trooper and Ghoul Trooper, something with Skull and Ghoul is going to be in the item shop. In my personal opinion, that's what I would bet on, because it just makes sense and it would make them money. Even if they sell it with the Skull Trooper bundle for 3,000, or who knows how they do it. They could make it hard to access however they want to, but that will definitely be available at some point for people. At least in my opinion, I think it will be. Next is number 6 is the gray pump and the purple tack. On this one, honestly, those weapons, and I never really understood. I mean, I kind of get it when people said they missed the purple tack. That was my favorite gun too at that time, but they really didn't. The purple tack just became the blue one. The stats stayed the same until they ended up nerfing it. So now it is kind of different to say, you know, I missed the purple tack, because that's kind of talking about the pre-nerf time. That tack was really awesome. As of nowadays, the shotgun meta, it's pretty much double barrel, heavy or nothing, and it's just spray and pray. You know, hit them, weaken them with the shotgun and spray and pray. So I can definitely see why people miss that. The gray pump, personally, I don't really care if it's gray or green, but the purple tack, yeah, I do kind of miss that one. Number 7 on the list, permanent playground with custom options. I'll say the same thing I said for number 4 with the sniper mode. Give this to the people. Give the people what they want. You know, the player base is so active right now. There should be so many different game modes here, and people should be able to customize their gaming experience and play to the best of what they want. You know, you should be able to play blitz mode, non-blitz mode, different stuff like that. You know how Call of Duty has so many different game modes, but Fortnite has such a bigger player base to be able to you know, make games quick and easy. Of course, there's more people per matches and stuff like that. I think permanent playground should be a thing. Number 7. Number 8, gifting system. Of course, people are still mad about the gifting system. Players are mad at Fortnite for this. I am too. They're updating the files. The gifting system is still on the way, but it's just taking them so damn long, and I'm not sure. I would guess it's some sort of legal troubles, maybe with Sony and Microsoft. That's just a guess on my end. I have no actual, you know, nothing to support that. It's just a hypothetical, it's just a guess, a complete guess. Or maybe they're just trying to organize, basically, like, what systems will be able to trade with who. You know, it takes time to organize these things behind the scenes that we think it's just like, turn gifting on, click the big red button, but really it's a lot more into that. Number 9 is less SMGs. They took out the drum gun, which I don't know. People always get mad at me at the drum gun. I don't know. It's an SMG. Is it an assault rifle? It doesn't matter, dude. I used it like an SMG. That's how everyone used it. Less SMGs. You kind of got the people, the fan base kind of got their wish with the drum gun being removed. And then for number 10, they say they want the tactical SMG back. So these points are kind of contradictory, whatever the word is there. I completely messed that up. But with less SMGs, but they want the TAC SMG back. Now, a lot of people did miss the TAC SMG. Me personally, I wouldn't use that too much back in the day because the double shotgun and double pump was just so strong. Or even the pump tack combo was wicked as well, if you remember those days, the pump tack combo. But occasionally I would use the purple tactical SMG, and that thing was a monster, and I do kind of understand why people miss that. As far as the other color variants of that one, not really, but the purple tactical SMG was awesome. But for people that missed that, I mean, nowadays we still have the P90, which is a purple and which is an awesome SMG. While it may not have that nostalgic feeling, it can still be pretty cool. And as far as less SMGs, do I think they'll actually remove the SMGs from the game? No, but they'll probably gradually fade them out into the next meta and stuff like that. And number 11 is refunds every season. I think the refund system could use some work as well. You should be able to refund skins that, like, your latest 10 skins you bought or something, maybe not based off a 30-day period. But the 3 tokens, I don't know, that's what League of Legends does as well, so that's probably is fair. But that's what I'd say as far as that. So this is what players are mad at Fortnite and Epic Games for as of right now. These 11 things. What do you guys think down in the comment section down below? What are some things, if you guys want to leave some things down in the comment section down below that you think Epic Games could improve on, you could leave those. But make sure you leave some positive stuff down in the comment section as well, and leave some positives, such as, I'll give a positive in my opinion, the Purple Cube event today with Loot Lake. I thought it was pretty awesome, and I think traveling across Loot Lake, now that it's a lava lake or whatever you want to call it, the Purple Cube Lake now, is a lot easier and cool. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with that over the next couple days leading into Season 6, but that's a topic for another video. Anyway, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.